All right, arguably the fun race of the day. This is Tag 125s, brought to you by Chaos Karting at the State Cup of Queensland, Ipswich Kart Club. And from the pole will be Scotty Sorensen, the KA1 Australian champion. Alongside him will be James Litso, who really will fancy his chances. Off the second row, the flying Harrison Hoey. And alongside Harrison, don't count him out, the number 74 of Jace Matthews. He really will fancy a stab at those in front and alongside. This could be a very, very interesting heat number one, Tag 125 lights. And now they will all start to form it up through Pacific Kart Sports and head through the Sweet Tune flip-flop. So in this order, Sorensen Litso, Hoey Matthews, Osborne Mercer, Colette Sagidak, Vink Sirachi, Marcon Blindell, Ward Oksanen, Jakes Gillen, Haber and Oh, we've got a non-starter. Paul Bryan is unfortunately out of it. Paul's just walked past me. What happened, Paul?
Chain's gone.
Oh, chain's gone for Paul. Disaster for Paul. Sorry, mate. That's the 41. That's the stricken kart right there. So Paul's going to take no part in this race, unfortunately. He'll come back in the next one, obviously. So here we go then. Down the back straight. It is Sorensen and Litso off the pole. Hoey and Matthews on the second row. Osborne and Mercer in that new Arrow X5, remember, starting on the third row. Colette and Sagidak, Vink and Sirachi, Marcon, and the out-of-form Blindell currently. What will he do? Round we come then. Through Northside Kart Supplies, making ready for a start this time. Foots have gone for the floor, and we are away. Green light racing. Sorensen gets the whole shot. All the others have just touched and gone backwards a little bit, but he's out with a clear lead. Sorensen out front from Litso. Hoey jumps to third still, and it's Matthews slotted into fourth. As you were then, that looks like Mercer's in fifth in that X5. It is indeed, and it is Osborne that's slotted in behind him, and then it's Sagidak and then Colette. Round we go, they continue down to DTE. Oh, that's a stricken 77 kart. Off at the back, that's Oksanen. His kart stopped as well. Back with the leaders then, it is Sorensen out front from Litso. Oh, but Litso's gone back three. Litso's gone back 3 spots. Hoey's to second, Matthews to third. On they continue. Back towards us they will come, and out of my sight. Sorensen through the Sweet Tune flip-flop out front. Hoey not having his own way. Matthews breathing all over the back of him. Will he have a little look into Project X? Up they come, he looks over his shoulder. Matthews will want to go. He cannot stay there for long. He needs to get on the back of Sorensen, and he knows it. Through DTE they go. Onto the back straight they come then. Back towards Howards. Sorensen still there. But oh, Matthews had a look, and up the inside, Litso almost got taken by Mercer, but he couldn't quite make it stick. Mercer's going to have to try again. Down the start-finish straight they go. It is still Sorensen from Hoey, Matthews, Litso, Mercer, Osborne, Colette, Sagidak, Vink, Marcon, Blindell, Haber, Ward, Oksanen and Sirachi as they stream through Crane Hotline and back up towards Project X. Still Hoey's hanging on, but Matthews looks real racy. It looks like Litso might have broken the toe of Mercer. Can Mercer get back on the back of him? They're all getting quicker still. Every lap that they progress, and Matthews has gone through. Matthews made it stick. Matthews up to second. Hoey down to third now. What will Litso do? Will Litso have a go? Down towards us they come through chaos, and the rain has started falling. This could make it interesting. Sorensen will see it first, and it's a bit of a downpour. This could get very, very interesting indeed. Oh, Mercer went wide. He lost one. Mercer's gone back 1 spot. Sagidak went through. Back with the leader then. Sorensen out front from Matthews. Oh, Hoey went wide. Litso back to third. Hoey went back to fourth. Now Sagidak's the man right behind him. On we continue. Up the back straight they go. Into Howard. Oh, new leader, Matthews. He's gone through on Sorensen. Matthews is making the most of these conditions. Sorensen hanging on in the wet to second. Litso is looking really racy. And Hoey. Oh, he almost got taken by Sagidak, but he didn't make it stick. It is all changed. Back they come towards us. Matthews, Sorensen, Litso, Hoey. And it's Osborne. Osborne it is now. In front of Mercer. Osborne, not Sagidak. She is on a charge. Thank goodness those cars look almost identical. I apologise. Oh my goodness me, Erin Osborne, she has smoked one. So, back we come then. The leader, Matthews, he's getting away from Sorensen. And then it's Litso, right behind Sorensen. Followed by Hoey. Then it's Mercer. Then it's, sorry, it's Osborne. And behind Osborne, it should be Sagidak. Round we continue. Through Pacific Kart Sports they go. And on towards the Sweet Tune Flip-Flop as they stream through there. It's still all single file. Battling really hard they go. So it is still Matthews out front from Sorensen. Then it's Litso. And then it's that man Hoey right behind. Then Mercer. Then Osborne. Then it's the 72 of Vink. Trying to stay with them and go with that pace. Behind Vink it's Colette. Then it's Blindell. On they go down the back straight. Litso's looking really racy behind Sorensen. The sun has now returned. The rain has gone. And Matthews, he's out front with 7 laps to go. The flying Jace Matthews had an absolute belter of a season. Looks like he wants a maroon plate on that white and blue kart. To the Sweet Tune Flip-Flop he comes. Matthews, Sorensen, Litso, Hoey, Mercer, Osborne. On they continue. Then it's Vink, Colette, Blindell, Marcon, Sagidak, Jakes, Haber, Ward, then Oxanen. On we go down through DTE. Back up towards the Howard's hairpin. Down the back straight they go. All getting their head down. And I'm not sure Litsko has an answer to Sorensen. Not sure he can get the job done from there. So Sorensen, he's now got to think, can he get back with Matthews? Matthews has currently had it all his own way. Through they come then, through Pacific Kart Sports, back towards us. Matthews and Sorensen, then Litso, then Hoey, then Mercer in that brand new X5 Arrow kart, doing his best to stay with those front runners. On we go through Project X. Still the front three have 5 laps to go. They all stream down to DTE. Onto the back straight and Litso closes up on the brakes once again. He still closes up on the front two. Into Howards and brings it back together. Now Sorensen. Oh, he's got a hard charging 58 kart right behind him now. And Hoey, he's got Mercer for company. Mercer is right with Hoey. Through they go. Into Pacific Kart Sports. Back with the leader. Matthews, Jace Matthews out front. Followed by Sorensen, the KA1 Australian champion, remember. In the number 12 Harrington Doyle kart. Through they come to Project X and off down the short straight to DTE. This race brought to you by Chaos Karting, remember. Into DTE. Back onto the back straight they come. Up towards Howards. There's a stricken kart over there. Can't see who it is. Into Howards they go. Matthews, Sorensen, Litso, Hoey, Mercer. Osborne's gone back one. She's gone back behind. It looks like Vink got in front of her. I think it was Vink who's got past Osborne. So Vink's gone one up spot. Here he comes, there he is. Kate Vink got up one in front of Osborne, who's now got Colette breathing all over the back of her. Can Osborne hang on? Colette looking really racy. And Blindell, he seems to be magnetised to Osborne. They're going to be right with each other, and Colette goes through. Down to DTE they go, onto the back straight. They're still battling it out, those three. But Osborne's got the run down the back straight. Back with the leaders then. It's still Matthews. 3 laps left out front from Sorensen, who looks over the shoulder. Then Lizzo. Through chaos they go. Then it's Howie and Mercer. Absolutely locked together still. Blindell's gone past Colette. Blindell's made that move stick. Blindell, he's now got Osborne in his sights. And let's just hope it's clean between the two. Oh, goodness me, I'm just hoping, for hope's sake. Back they come then, up to Project X. Osborne in front of Blindell. Seb in the Praga. Down they come to DTE. We better watch these two as they all get closer together down the back straight. Blindell gets his head down in towards Howard's. The leaders have gone through. That's Matthews, Sorensen, Lizzo. Mercer's got past. Mercer's gone through on Howie. Mercer's up to 4th. The Arrow X5 really is working. He can be testament to that now in such strong opposition. The X5 Arrow is showing Howie where to go now. And behind him, oh, there they are together. Oh, Osborne, Blindell, Colette, this three-way up towards Project X. Will Blindell make a move? White flag has been shown, I'm pretty sure. Down the back straight with the leader, it is Jace Matthews. Checkered flag is being made ready through Howards for the last time. Into 12 and onto Northside. Your winner, 125 lights. It is Jace Matthews. Second, Scotty Sorensen. Third, Lizzo. Fourth, Adam Mercer in the X5. Fifth, it was Howie. Sixth, Vink. Seventh, it was Osborne. Then it was Blindell in 8th. Colette in 9th. Mark on 10th. And then it was Sagidak, Jakes, Haber and Ward rounding out 14. Non-finishes, I think, with Ward, Oksanen, Sarachi, Bryan and Gillen.